It's always growers on mind because we are growers, and we do understand a lot of the issues that these growers are going through, and we try to move that needle to their favor.
So we really are working on creating an orderly market for them so that they can keep farming, they can pass the business on to their sons and their daughters.
So I don't think that it matters if you're a corporate farmer or if you're a family farmer. I mean, we all have a common goal, which is to sell our blueberries at the best price possible. And this organization helps us do that.
The reason we established the USHBC Blueberry Council was to get wider participation amongst the industry and the market development and the promotional activities and the health research activities of the industry.
I've been working with the blueberry industry now for 3 years, and they are doing so many incredible things as far as health research.
The assessments that the growers have paid have allowed our research committee to actually solicit proposals from top universities around the world.
This mystique has been built up, and that's kind of where we are in research. But right along the way, the consumers, 99% of them understand, maybe they don't understand why, but they understand blueberries are good for them to eat.
I think there's been 2 studies done so far on blueberries since the program's been around, and both of those studies have shown that the program has helped to build demand and help improve producer prices.
I think that the main function of the council would be to defend our industry, going from the crisis to the research to the promotion, how we defend the industry to keep a healthy business for our growers, not only here but also in other parts of the world.
We're past the little blueberry industry. We're getting into the big leagues now. We didn't even have a good practice committee 4 years ago, but we saw a need because of the changing environment that the blueberry industry is going through, from food safety to the current issues that we have, to media training, which is vital and important. And if one of our growers has a problem, we will rally around that problem.
You know, I don't have a legal department, I don't have a horticulture department, I don't have a breeding program, and so as an individual, that's a challenge.
I hope that we don't face a crisis in the future, but if we face one, I think that we're prepared to deal with the crisis in a better way because we have our organization working on that behalf.
So much wonderful work is being done. You have people like Allison Sweeney as our spokesperson, going out into the social media side, using all the different media channels to get the message out.
I went to the Blueberry Boot Camp, and it was a great learning weekend where we talked about the different versatility of blueberries and different uses and different techniques. The larger trends are definitely, supplanting an ingredient often unhealthy with the flavor of adding blueberry back in. Oh, the reaction's phenomenal. People say, like, I never thought to use it in this way. I didn't know you could use blueberry in this way.
Look at what's happening with the Little Blue Dynamo branding. The consumer base is really picking that up.
I think we've set a high bar for ourselves. I mean, we've had some phenomenal success. The growers have seen the wisdom of making more funding available right along. We're increasing the assessment, so we're going to have more dollars to work with.
We have amassed enough positive data in the research committee from these proposals to really take the research to the next level.
In the food industry, there's a continual turnover of research and development. So we want to make sure that blueberries get into these new products as they're developed. Diversity equals stability. All you have to do is look at that growth curve, the wave, the increased production. And if that product doesn't have a place to go, the price is going to drop.
I mean, every day there's a growing interest in blueberries, I would say all around the world.
Korea had absolutely no frozen blueberries going in. We did a little bit of promotion. They got blueberry crazy. They call it blueberry fever. And all of a sudden, Korea is the largest market for frozen blueberries.
I think the goals that we have is to make blueberries something that's consumed from Baltimore to Bombay and from Toledo to Tokyo. We want the world to be consuming our blueberries.
We've been really fortunate. We have great people. The Department of Ag has worked, USDA has really worked very well with us, and it's been a great journey. It really has, and it was the smartest thing we could have done.